What up, what up, what up? It is Sanni here, and I'm just gonna do a little rambling or whatnot. So, about a couple of days ago, when Black Ops came out, I decided to get it. So, bam, I got it for PC. It's the first PC game that I've actually bought, as opposed to, because I used to always buy it for my PS4, but I've just been getting tired of playing PS4 for I really don't use it as much anyway, so I might as well use my PC since I have a gaming PC anyways. So the reason why I got it was for the Blackout. Funny enough, I have not played that mode yet. I played Zombies and I played multiplayer a lot, but I haven't played Blackout because I know what type of battle royale it is. I've seen other people play it. I know I want to play it. I just don't know when I want to play it. That's the thing. Because I know, like, for me, when I play games, once I get into it, it's just like a non-stop, and I really do not want to get into that mode right now. Even though I am, like, trying to stream while I play, but I think my frame rates are, like, garbage right now, so it's not even going to make a point even if I do stream, because I look at my own stream through my phone. It's like it's lagging and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it's an internet problem. Can't really fix that when there's multiple people on the internet. But anyways, that's all with the Call of Duty stuff. I've still been playing it. I'm gonna play it after I upload this video. And if you want to decide to watch me on Twitch, I mean, I'll put my link down in the description below. I mean, or if you just want to follow me, that'd be greatly appreciated. If not, it doesn't like hurt me or anything. But now I'm gonna go back to some anime. So yesterday, I believe I watched Goblin Slayer, and the funny thing about that is when the episode first came on, it was like that viewer discretion advised. Well, not exactly those words, but pretty much like there's graphic scenes and whatnot. I mean, there really wasn't no graphic scenes in that one per se, as opposed to episode one. But I'm pretty sure they did that because episode one was like so gruesome and people was not expecting that for the anime. So they had to freaking put that up to warn everybody, because I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of people saying, "Oh, that's wrong, that's wrong," and it made people hate goblins. I still hate goblins, even though I never really liked goblins, but that just made it even worse. But other than that, the funny thing is, I've been watching what's that one anime with the slime? Tensei something something something. Pretty much where the guys, he died and became a slime, and now he's helping the goblins, and he gave them names now, and they upgraded to hobgoblins, and he got some dire wolves, which are just pretty much wolves or whatnot. And it's kind of hard to transition from Goblin Slayer to this, because Goblin Slayer, you hate the freaking goblins. You just want them all to just die. But then in this Tensei, you kind of feel like sad for the goblins because they're getting picked on and whatnot. But it would be funny if like the worlds can't meet, because those goblins are completely different. One is like etchy goblins. They actually have female goblins as opposed to Goblin Slayer. I have not seen a female goblin whatsoever. It's more or less they just go after the human women. So I mean, I really wouldn't want to see a freaking female goblin in Goblin Slayer anyways, because if that's how they make the guys, the girls ain't gonna look no better whatsoever. So that's what I've been watching on that. Oh, also Baki. So I've been continuing with this Baki, and this episode seems kind of weird. Like Baki was going after his girlfriend or whatnot, and the father was like right behind him. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And it's like, the next time I meet you, we're gonna do it. I'm like, who makes a type of quote like that? Like, that's just weird in general to me. I mean, yes, I like the anime because it's a bunch of fighting, but that the story between him and her is not so much as I mean, she's not even cute looking to me. Like, Baki is more handsome looking than her, which is funny because you're always supposed to make like the girls cute if they're going to be like the love interest of the main character. But no, so she looks more masculine than anything. So I'm like, Baki, you have like some weird taste in that. But other than that, I am gonna watch Black Clover, which I think the episode that's gonna well, the episode that's out right now is not gonna be like a good episode because they already finished the fighting and whatnot, I believe so. But don't quote me on that, because the last episode scene they got all of them in the tree. Asta showed his power up version of not using no arms whatsoever, which like that was weird anyways. And then let's see what else. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is done, so they're probably just gonna be like a little transition to the going back home. One anime I thought was weird, I think was called Zombie. It's like something about zombie idols. I decided to give it a chance because like I'm not really a big fan of zombies, but it's not like I hate zombies. So I tried it, and I mean I'll give it like probably like two more episodes to watch before I like give my verdict if I want to continue to watch this. Not, but so far it's just girls that died, and the guys making them become idols with a bunch of makeup and whatnot, which I think is kind of weird. But I mean, there's got to be a market for it if they made it, because obviously if it stayed a manga, there would have been no market for it. But since they made it an anime, they decided to put money down onto that. Yeah. All right, and then the other one is I think it's something about the Philosopher's Stone. What the freak was that one called? I think it's useless. I can't really think of the word right now. It's like something Keshi. But anyway, so that anime pretty much is they was one guy, three girls. The girls, well, one of the girls was stronger than the main character and whatnot, and he decided that he wanted the Philosopher's Stone, and I was like, okay, this might be like a good anime and whatnot, because he wants to get more power because of his friend was kidnapped by another faction or whatever you want to call it. So I said, okay, episode one, good. Episode two, not so much. So episode two is the guy gives away half of his Philosopher's Stone to just a random girl. And I really don't understand that whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, he been working on that for 7 freaking years. Not one, not two, but 7 years. And he said, oh, I'm just going to give you half of the power because you seem like you would use it to benefit you. But then when he gave her the stone, she just straight up transformed and just wanted to kill everybody. I'm like, you really know how to judge a book by its cover, because that was the wrong person to give it. And then at the end, he was like, oh, she's going to become a saint. Follow me. Like, really? Like, I thought this was going to be where the main character is not like ridiculously overpowered, but enough to get all his friends back that he had when he was younger, so he wouldn't have to worry about no problems. But so far, it seems like it's going to be one of those harms where like all the girls are strong and he's just like there in the back. I mean, this I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, I was expecting something and they straight up did a freaking turn around on me. So I'm like, I'm gonna probably watch that maybe to like 3 or 4 episodes. But then if I see where it's going and I already know how it's going to end, even though most of the animes you know how they're going to end, but if they keep it interesting enough, you'll stick to it. But this one, I don't think they're going to keep it interesting enough. I mean, yes, granted, he does have half of that Philosopher's Stone, but I think he's going to give it to another girl. Speaking, I mean, he has a little fairy, but he has no power whatsoever. He said he is a alchemist, not a black mage, but yet he has no powers whatsoever. So it's like, what's the point of you being you if you're going to be weak the whole way? You can't even use a sword, because when he was younger and he was doing sword training, he couldn't even beat nobody, and that the girl had to beat people up for him, which I thought was kind of weird. Let's see, other than that, Attack on Titans, I haven't watched that in a while. I think I'm like maybe 3 or 4 episodes behind, because I just got bored of watching it. I mean, granted, yes, it's a nice anime and whatsoever, but like season one, great. Season two, and this one, I mean, it's not keeping my interest as enough as season one did. Like, that's kind of hard for animes to top like the first season. Like, once it comes out, like, oh, this is a great anime. Then when they see season two, it's like, I really don't like it too much. I mean, granted, it's still a great anime, but it's, I just don't know about it. Other one is what's that one? Something about Rachel Gardner. Pretty much about Isaac Foster, and Rachel Gardner. Pretty much, they're floors in they kill the people on their floors. I've made it to about episode 14, I believe, on that, and I'm pretty sure I'm up to date on that. So for that one, it took a weird twist to saying how Rachel wanted Isaac to be her god and whatnot, and he decided he didn't want to be that. He just want to get out and kill her, and then he'll be free and happy. I don't understand that anime right now. I mean, it might make more sense towards the ending because right now it's just like, what is it? And then one I am happy about is Indad. So they freaking came out with Indad season 3. I've been watching. I mean, I've been rewatching the older versions for like a long time, just hoping that they come out with a new season. I didn't watch the Railgun because it was just a spin-off. I really don't watch spin-offs too much, but unless it takes my interest, but it really didn't. So I'm happy about this one. But the funny thing in this, in the opening, I seen what's that dude's name? He's the level 5, and he controls like all the vectors and whatnot. What the freak was his name? Dang, I can't remember his name. But the thing is, he lost to dang, I can't remember nobody's name right now. I'm just like drawing a blank right now. But yeah, so it was him in the opening. He has white hair. He used to have crutches in season 2, but then in this season he has no crutches whatsoever. So I'm like wondering, like, did he gain all his mobility back? Did he gain 100% of his powers? Like, what is going on? This is why I freaking hate openings and I always skip them, because openings ruin the anime to me, because the openings is pretty much shot parts of what's going to happen in the future of the anime. So I don't understand why they make openings like that. The ending, I can see like you making like not parts of it, but like just like credits and whatnot, just having parts that's not gonna be in the anime. But no, the openings is always parts in the anime no matter what, because they're just trying to save as much money as possible for that. And then as for the other anime that I'm watching is the one about sumo wrestling, which I thought was kind of weird just because from like the picture that I seen, I was like, never seen an anime about sumo wrestling, so I might as well just watch it. First episode, I was like, okay, this is a very good anime. I mean, it's a short character and he wants to become a pro sumo wrestler, and apparently you have to have a certain height for that, and he wants to like say that you don't have to be a certain height to become a sumo wrestler. I mean, he's freaking super buff and whatnot. He beats the first delinquent just using sumo, and then in episode 2 he beats a mixed martial arts person. Also, he does wrestling. And I was like, okay, so now they got a whole team of 5 people. The one other person that joined was just like some guy just admired him, like he doesn't really have any muscles or whatsoever. But I think I'm gonna like that anime a lot because one, I haven't seen a sumo anime before, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like maybe a 12 episode anime, if that. I mean, it could be 24 because it's not like a romance anime. Usually romance animes end like at 12, but like these, if it, well, since I don't read mangas, I really wouldn't know. But I mean, sometimes animes don't do so well, so then they just stop the production of that. So I don't know about that one. What's the other one? Oh yeah, the other one about a puppet. So I decided to watch that. The picture looked weird. Also, I was like, what is this gonna be about? It's this little boy who was rich. Well, his father's rich. His father died mysteriously, and now puppets are coming after him. And the one thing I like about it is one of the characters that is helping the little boy is also the voice for Ippo, not Ippo, but what's the guy's name in Ippo? I am just really drawing blanks for freaking anime characters. He was a freaking tall guy. Can't really think of his name either. This is a very terrible, terrible day for me. I'm just drawing a bunch of blanks. But I like it because that guy is in there. So, I mean, he's not one of my favorite like voice actors, but his voice is very noticeable because he's been in a bunch of freaking animes to where like, oh, where did I hear that voice from? And every time I watch a new anime and I hear somebody's voice that I sound familiar, I gotta look it up because I'm like, I know this voice, and sometimes I just pause the anime until I actually figure out who this person is. I'm like, oh, it's that person. I'm like, okay, that's very well. That's all I care about. And then I think that's all the animes I have been watching so far. Oh no, there was another one about a bunny girl. So apparently, she's invisible to everybody but well, not one person, but invisible to everybody except for the people in her school, which I think is kind of weird because she got out of show business and even her own mother doesn't notice her. Like, she just that invisible. So that's obviously going to be like a romance anime that's going to end in 12 episodes. So I'm just going to watch it because it's just going to kill time for me, and that's the best thing that I like to do, is just kill time when there's nothing else to do. I think that is all the anime so far. If there are any other ones, I'll probably upload another video and talk about those. But as for now, after this I upload it, I'm just gonna go back to Call of Duty on my gaming laptop and whatnot, and I'm just gonna have some fun. I mean, I just gotta chill out, relax. Hopefully I can get some viewers on my stream. If not, I mean, I'm still gonna stream regardless because I just like playing games, and it really doesn't matter if like people watch me or not. I just do it for my entertainment and whatsoever. If people join, that would be nice. But that's all I'm gonna say for now. This is Sanni saying sayonara.